we've gone ahead and changed out the metal plates, and we've got our Velcro back plates. And then this is called our 100 grit achromic. So basically this is going to further hone the floor, and it's going to pull the last of the 70 grit scratches. The real key here when you're polishing concrete is that you want to see a nice shiny surface void of scratches. Transition stage is a very important stage before we move on to the densification. The densification hardens the floor. If we've got scratches in a hard floor, they're going to be really hard to get out. And because we're going to go with a higher grit resin, like say a 200 grit resin isn't going to pull a 70 grit scratch or a 30 grit scratch. So this is your last chance to really get all the scratches out. One of the nice things as we move up in the range, we can actually go a little bit quicker. So we can walk the machine a little bit faster, making sure that it's still pulling the scratches out. And we could probably start at about 550 to 650 pad speed on this stage right here. When in doubt, just refer back to your tooling guide for recommended pad speeds, but just be aware that the lower the speed traditionally, the lower you go. And as you move up, you go a little bit quicker. And we've identified a couple of areas here that we really want to pay attention to. On very hard concrete, scratching is a very common thing. So we have a solution to fix it, but you want to make sure that you get all your scratches out. Here we've got scratches left behind by the 7080 tools. So we're going to take our achromic tools, and the achromic is almost like a magic eraser. And it's going to pull all these scratches out. With a little bit of water mist and the achromic tools, we should be able to get that out. Because we don't want to have these scratches in, because for sure when we get to the 200 grit stage, they're going to show. So, just hard floors, you got to spend a little bit more time. It's definitely worth it, but, just identify these areas and, just deal with them accordingly. So just to recap there, we had the 70 grit scratches. We had drawn that black circle with the X over top, a little bit of water mist, not a lot of water. You don't want to flood the floor. I always tell guys it's like it's raining, just the raindrops on the floor. You let that rain kind of soak in a little bit, and then you take your achromic tools, your 100 grit achromics. You could have also used a 50 grit achromic, but the 100s here did a good job. If the 100s weren't removing the scratch in sort of a timely fashion, then you could drop down to the 50s. But yeah, for sure, just run those 100s in that circular pattern, or that circular motion. Do not run the machine like a lawnmower when you're when you're trying to take out these scratches. And a little bit of patience, and they will come out 100% with the 100 grit achromics.